NASA shows us the stars, but not everything they've seen in space makes it to the headlines. Missions gone dark, signals with no source, and things so strange they never made it to the public feed. These are the top 10 things NASA hopes you'll never see. Number 10. The Black Knight Satellite. They call it a conspiracy, but for over half a century, strange, dark, angular objects have been spotted orbiting Earth. Dubbed the Black Knight Satellite, this object has been photographed during multiple missions, including the STS-88, where it appeared clearly in images and just as quickly vanished from NASA's published records. Some say it's just debris, others believe it's an alien probe, older than human civilization, silently orbiting, watching, waiting. In 1899, inventor Nikola Tesla claimed to have intercepted strange signals from space, right around the same region. Number 9. The Space Roar. In 2006, NASA launched a balloon-based experiment to listen to the early universe. What they heard shook scientists. A deep, consistent radio roar, 6 times louder than anything they expected. It wasn't stars, it wasn't galaxies, and it wasn't coming from Earth. It was everywhere. Omnipresent, undeniable, and unexplained. Some astronomers believe the roar could be a signature of dark matter collisions, a force we still don't understand, but one that makes up over 80% of the universe. If it is, this noise could be the sound of the cosmos slowly unraveling. Number 8. Alien microbes on Earth. When the Apollo missions returned, astronauts were placed in quarantine, not because of earthbound disease, but fear of the unknown. NASA has always played it cool. Evidence suggests that microbial, alien life might already be here. Tardigrade-like organisms have been found in the upper atmosphere, also on the outside of the International Space Station, surviving the vacuum of space. In 2018, Russian cosmonauts discovered bacteria on the exterior of the ISS that did not originate on Earth. The samples were collected during a spacewalk, proof that life might not just survive in space, it might be thriving. Number 7. The thing that followed Apollo 11. As Apollo 11 rocketed toward the moon, the world watched in awe. But behind the scenes, the astronauts noticed something strange. A glowing object following them, keeping pace. Buzz Aldrin has since spoken about it, saying it was not part of their ship. NASA claimed it was a piece of detached equipment. A fair answer, except for one thing: it moved intelligently. The Apollo crew switched to a private frequency to discuss what they were seeing. What exactly they said remains classified to this day. Number 6. The glitching astronaut. Live streams from the International Space Station are often uneventful until they're not. In one particular feed, an astronaut floats into frame, working on the exterior of the station. Suddenly, he flickers. Gone. For a fraction of a second, there's nothing there. Then, he's back. NASA called it a video glitch, a compression error. No big deal. Internet sleuths slowed the footage frame by frame, and some claim the replacement figure isn't human. It appears too tall with elongated limbs and a distorted form. The moment it appears, telemetry data flatlined. Perhaps another glitch? Number 5. The deep space humanoid. In 2018, an amateur astronomer captured what looked like a humanoid figure floating in deep space. No suit, no gear, no propulsion, just drifting. The footage was pulled from public archives within hours, but copies do remain. The figure has 2 legs, it's upright, perfectly symmetrical and completely silent. The coordinates of the original footage align with a region of space where multiple unexplained signals have been recorded in the last decade. This suggests that whoever or whatever that figure was may not be alone. Number 4. The sudden shutdown of solar observatories. In 2018, the Sunspot Solar Observatory in New Mexico was abruptly evacuated by federal agents. No explanation, no warning, no follow-up. Rumors spread fast, claims of strange activity near the sun, massive unidentified objects, solar anomalies too powerful to be natural. 6 other solar observatories across different countries went offline in the same 24-hour period. No public statement was ever given. Theories range from solar flares to massive objects using the sun as a gravitational slingshot. Number 3. The Face on Mars. The Face on Mars is a massive rock formation in the Cydonia region of Mars that, in certain lighting and angles, looks eerily like a human face. NASA initially called it a trick of light, but when later missions revisited the site, the shape remained eerily intact. It was first spotted in 1976 by NASA's Viking 1 orbiter. It quickly sparked speculation about ancient Martian civilizations. Number 2. The Secret Mission Tapes. The Apollo missions were covered in layers of secrecy, private channels, and frequencies, ones not broadcast to the public. In those secret tapes, some believe astronauts described things they weren't supposed to see. One even reportedly said, "They're watching us, they're already here." Some of NASA's moon footage ultimately vanished. Hundreds of boxes of information suddenly gone. Number 1. The Signal That Never Stopped. In 1977, the Big Ear radio telescope picked up a high-frequency signal from deep space. It lasted 72 seconds. It was clean, powerful, and utterly unexplainable. It was dubbed the wow signal. Scientists believed it could have been a message, possibly the first contact. In 2020, a similar signal was detected again from the same region of space. NASA has quietly funded missions targeting that region since the second signal. None of the data has been made public. The last published report was redacted. If contact is happening, we may already be part of the conversation, whether we like it or not. So, what do you think? Is NASA simply protecting us from panic or hiding something far bigger than we can imagine? Weird occurrences continue to happen, all the more reason we need to pay closer attention.